Yo, hold on. I just thought of a genius idea. So we sign a quarterback in free agency. Like, that's in free agency right now. And then we just give him away. Okay, so actually, I'm just gonna sign Nick Foles for the mentor tag, and then see, there has to be one with like high third power in this bitch. It's Logan, Ryan Griffin, and actually, it's actually Carson Strong with the highest third power, but he's a 56 overall, 23-year-old. Nick Foles, you are an Arizona Cardinal. Just have to get rid of one player, which means we need to go to the trade center real quick. Clayton Tune. Who needs a young backup quarterback? Let's look around the league to see if there's anyone that needs a quarterback. Let's see, the Colts got Matt Ryan back. I want to send him somewhere that I feel like Clayton will actually get playing time. Yeah, years left 6. Kirko Cousins? I feel like he can beat out Nick Mullins. But will they re-sign Kirk Cousins, a 35-year-old? Okay. Because since the mentor tag is there, I feel like that will help Anthony Richardson develop faster. Well, obviously, that's what it's there. That's what Nick Foles is here for. Okay, now we play. The year 2026, we're about to have every 6th round pick that we can just throw at Let me just draft people.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Cards and the Texans coming up next.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston.
No way I fucked it up. Oh my god. I clicked play moment instead of play full game. I hate everything. Oh, well. Alright, we're both 80 overall. Nico Collins is a star, though. I'm a superstar.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Cardinals and the Texans. All that.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we
30-0.
On EA Sports.
Cooked.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here are the Texans now with a fresh face at quarterback, the second overall pick from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud.
In only 2 seasons, Stroud showed all he needed to at Ohio State. All-American, Heisman finalist, program records galore. He looked every bit like the #1 overall pick. He went #2, but Houston is thrilled to have him.
Stroud sets up the play action. This is caught. It's Woods. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7.
Why is Nick Foles warming up? Why is Nick Foles warming up? Why is Nick Foles warming up?
One play, 75 yards, 6 points. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'4 quarterback.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the game.
Well, a second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since the Friday night light games in high school. There's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
And the third down throw incomplete as well. Here's Matt back now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Pierce. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Stroud. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley.
Give me that shit.
And he's free going down the left side.
Give me that shit.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
He makes up for being burnt.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. Houston set to take over. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines running for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This looks like a run, but it could very well not be. 3rd and 6. It'd be crazy if they fucking ran here.
Arizona defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be a run. It looks like a slant from number 13. I think that's Nico.
Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Very sneed.
Third down is a key down in any game you play, and 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Now Austin.
Calvin Austin just dies.
31 here, 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw taken in by Watkins here. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. First carry for James Conner. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Richardson going on 4th down. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Richardson to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field.
My MVP.
They'll start at the 32. And now out comes Houston. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Pierce now up the middle. And he'll get it across midfield and down to the Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's really an upset if they're both positive.
Another carry for Pierce. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the
I don't
Texans
really
in
count that as
possession
an
of the
upset.
football. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
That's when we got our first. I kind of upset us when we got our first win.
Pierce will try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got him in, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
This is Connor running right. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. 3rd and 9 here. Play action. Now Richardson.
Oh, so close.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Now comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Give left side for Pierce. And that one goes for about 6.
Let's go.
He's taken down just shy of the 45.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Encroachment.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Offside. Defense.
And obviously they want that run yardage, so they decline the penalty.
And no doubt about it, smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Stroud off the play fake. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. So the pass goes out of bounds, but he was not outside of the tackle box when he threw that. He's got to be careful.
You and I both know if it's even close, they're going to give it to the quarterback. They don't want to throw that flag unnecessarily. So if you're just in the area, you're going to be okay.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter.
Why did he pull back?
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on second and long. Stroud. And it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field that took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
I think we need a faster, strong safety.
13 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam.
One on special teams, one on defense, one on offense.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Stroud on 3rd down now. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 22. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Oh my God, no way.
Past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Can he get a hat trick?
Now readying for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
Wait, no, wait. I have like a book activated. It's run, 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 run.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Houston. His 8th rushing touchdown, his 12th overall. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's loose again. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
I don't even got to play offense.
Teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Dude.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
He has
and we will
3.
not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset.
Run, 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 run.
Pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
I already know what I'm titling this video. This shit's about to be gas.
Here's Stroud. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. A give running right is counter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Get back in the field goal range.
3rd and long for Richardson. Pickens on the slant. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. he's
Okay.
able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Richardson to throw off play action. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Them calling you the top dog and then only having 58 passing yards the entire game.
Richardson out of the
No
shotgun.
touchdowns.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
It's caught. Touchdown Cardinals. George Pickens, 26 yards. And the Cardinals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown,
Like a
Dustin
book is so
Hopkins
cheesy,
will kick
bro.
it away.
It's their fault for letting him get like what, like
He's not gonna
4?
bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
I have 1 rushing,
Football
1
going back
passing,
over now to
1 pick
Houston
6.
Texans. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try
Okay.
to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time.
I'm
so they
just
can get 2 more
following
possessions.
their primary receiver.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Texans get a bit closer. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Ah,
Good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. George Pickens back out now with the rest of the offense. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right,
And got his man complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 39 that time.
another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Connor. And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. James Conner with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Offense back out there along with Damian Pierce. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go again with Pierce. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more
Maybe.
after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They definitely have to start passing now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a throw here, hauled in.
Robert Woods is not burning him. Sorry.
10 yards there, good
Maybe the
enough for
route
Texan
running.
first down. Stroud looking to throw. That one tipped and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and it's second down. Throwing now is Stroud. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. B.J. Ojulari getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Well, this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. They go play action with Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Too bad we're going for it.
Putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on 4th and long. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Now Richardson. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. George Pickens.
It's just that simple.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th
4 score and 7 years ago.
Hopkins with the extra
We were 0-3.
and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Holy shit! 30-0.
Phillips now from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The Texans offense
Run.
here for their next
Oh,
drive.
they changed the play. They changed the play.
4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Wow. I can't believe that I didn't jump that.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Stroud to throw it.
Thank you.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They'll try to run for it with Connor, and he will be very
Holding on number 70.
first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just...
Ball carrier conservative.
On 3rd down, it's Connor. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 4th. Richardson on 4th down, rolling to his right. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Connor is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be Connor. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Texans offense set to regain possession. Stand right now in the 4th quarter. This one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll run a draw now with Singletary. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. Stroud. And that one too wide and incomplete. But at this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here.
Deuces.